Patrymau iaith diwrnod 4. Ynys Môn 1. Mynediad. Day 4 language patterns. Your day on Ynys Môn uses units 9 to 15 of the Mynediad course. Here's a quick review of the main grammar points and patterns from the units. Rhif 1. Cyfri yn Gymraeg. Counting in Welsh. There are different ways of using numbers depending on whether the word you are using is singular or plural. If the word is plural, for example, cŵn, dogs, cathod, cats, then you use the following. Number plus or plus plural form with soft mutation. For example, tri o gŵn, 3 dogs. Pedwar o gathod, 4 cats. If the word is singular, then it is a little more difficult because you need to know if the noun is masculine or feminine. For example, ci, masculine, cath, feminine. Then you use the following. For example, un ci, 2 gi, 3 chi, 4 ci, 5 ci, 6 chi, 1 gath, 2 gath, 3 cath, 4 cath, 5 cath, 6 chath. You haven't yet met an aspirate mutation. T, th, p, f, k, ch. But the concept is explained in Unit 12. Rhif 2. Roedd. Was. So far, there have been 2 different ways of expressing things in the past. Using gwneud, to do. Mi wnes I weld, I did see. Mi wnes I gerdded, I did walk. Mi wnes I ddarllen, I did read. Using mynd, to go. Mi es I Gastell Conwy. I went to Conwy Castle. Mi es I Blas Mawr. I went to Plas Mawr. Mi es I Dre Ffynnon. I went to Holywell. Roedd is the verb bod, to be, in the imperfect tense. One way to remember this tense is to think of a dinosaur roaring. Dinosaurs lived during a period of time in the past which is now finished. If a sentence in English would make sense with the words was or were to describe something that has happened in the past which is now finished, or something you used to do, then you probably want to use roedd. Roedd, statement. Doedd, negative. Oedd, question. Roeddwn ni yn y castell. I was in the castle. Doeddwn ni ddim yn y castell. I wasn't in the castle. Oeddet ti yn y castell? Were you in the castle? You might also hear this shortened version. Ro ni yn y castell. I was in the castle. Roeddwn ni. Ro ni. Doeddwn ni ddim. Do ni ddim. Oeddwn ni. O ni. On. Nac on. Roeddet ti. Doeddet ti ddim. Oeddet ti. Oeddet. Nac oeddet. Roedd o. Roedd hi. Doedd o ddim. Doedd hi ddim. Oedd o. Oedd hi. Oedd. Nac oedd. Roedd Edward. Roedd y plant. Doedd Edward ddim. Doedd y plant ddim. Oedd Edward? Oedd y plant? Oedd. Nac oedd. Oedden. Nac oedden. Roedden ni. Doedden ni ddim. Oedden ni? Oedden. Nac oedden. Roeddech chi. Doeddech chi ddim. Oeddech chi? Oeddech. Nac oeddech. Roedden nhw. Doedden nhw ddim. Oedden nhw? Oedden. Nac oedden. Rhif 3. Wedi. Have done. When you want to talk about something you have done in the past, the word wedi is very useful. When placed in the pattern of bored, in the present tense, you can easily talk to someone about something you have done. Dwi wedi cloi'r drws. I have locked the door. Dwi wedi bwyta popeth. I have eaten everything. Dwi wedi gwneud y llestri. I have done the dishes. Rhif 4. Which pattern do I use in the past tense? Having learnt different ways of talking about things that happened in the past, there is sometimes a confusion about which pattern is best to use. At this stage, it's really key to be clear about what you are trying to say in English. Are you talking about doing, going, being in the past, or having done something? Think about talking about a visit to a castle last Saturday. Mi es I Gastell Conwy dydd Sadwrn diwetha. I went to Conwy Castle last Saturday. Mi wnes I fwynhau ymweld â Chastell Conwy. I did enjoy visiting Conwy Castle. Roeddwn i'n ymweld â Chastell Conwy dydd Sadwrn diwetha. I was visiting Conwy Castle last Saturday. Dwi wedi gweld Castell Conwy. I have seen Conwy Castle. It's a good exercise of thinking about different ways of expressing the same information to practice these patterns. When that is mastered, you can then focus on the use of yn in the sentences and where mutations come. Being able to do this is a major step forwards towards a full understanding of the Welsh language, so don't worry if it takes a bit of time.